Are y'all ready to do this? Are you ready to go on the actual trip that we just planned? I'm so excited.
I'm excited to get back to Texas.
I know.
Can I say it again?
What?
I can't wait to get back to Texas.
No. So we're gonna pick up the video where we're starting this journey to Texas, which is Fort Lauderdale at Yacht Haven Marina.
It's been beautiful.
Yeah, it's been great here, and we're gonna try and figure out how to get this big RV out of there and get on the road. You ready to get into this?
I'm ready to go back to Texas.
You think she wants to go back to Texas?
I miss my home.
If you watched our last video, then you know how it was kind of a snuggle struggle to get this bad boy in this spot. And this is what we're facing right here today. Along this sharp edge, plus the trees, plus making a hard right against the grain. So we have a different plan. We're gonna see how that works out.
Good from here. Everything looks good from here. I'm gonna walk behind the RV. You're clear. You got one little speed bump. We're coming. You got plenty of room to turn. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Not gonna hit anything. We're coming. Keep her coming. Good. Keep going.
Pass that Class A up there.
So it looks like we have a line of people.
Yep.
It's a busy morning to exit. There's a huge caravan of, I guess about 20 trailers traveling together.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of adventure caravan or something.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna do the input for the gas station. So where to? We already had it in there from yesterday, so we'll hit it again. Then we'll hit go, add as next stop. And then it tells us in 90 miles we're gonna exit right there. What you deal with at that truck stop. Everybody just wants to do whatever they want to do. All different directions. It's quite annoying. We try to be very courteous, but they are not. Like this guy's gonna back up while we're driving.
Harvest toast for the evening.
You never know where these harvest hosts are going to take you, down what kind of road. You can see how tight everything is.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Good morning. We're continuing our journey back to Texas. We just wanted to stop for a second and talk about how cool Valama Acres was. We're pulling out right now, and it's such a beautiful location, beautiful things to see. Kids would love this harvest host. If you get a chance to come by here, definitely should. And then she spent some time up on the porch.
Yes, they had several items, alpaca and llama items, blankets, socks, headbands, little alpaca stuffed animals made with their fur,
So
bird
cool.
feeders. I mean, they went above and beyond of any harvest host we've experienced, of just such grand hospitality.
Yeah, taking us out, letting us feed the animals, letting us pet the animals. She got llama kisses, so it was really cool. But we're gonna head on the rest of our journey. Headed to Fort Rucker, Alabama today.
Yep.
All right.
Let's go.
Made it to Fort Rucker. I still refuse to ever call it Fort Novacell, but we made it. And it was a good day.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Our site here is amazing. If you look around, you can see the lake is right there. They're big open spots.
There's pull-throughs.
They're pull-through spots on a military base. Go crazy. Yeah, go figure. There are some back ends too, and they're pretty long. But now we're gonna go run some errands, go to Walmart, get some things on our list, and then I think I'm hungry. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's splurge and we'll eat dinner somewhere.
Okay.
All right. We weren't gonna video dinner. We were just gonna have dinner, but my gosh, they had banana pepper rings.
Fried banana pepper rings.
Fried banana pepper rings. They were crazy.
Good.
And
Crazy good.
Crazy good. Chicken fried steak was amazing. The rolls, the gravy. I would definitely recommend this place. It's called
Our Place.
Our Place in Ozark. Yeah, here it is. Our Place in Ozark, Alabama.
Yes.
So come check it out.
The next day.
I thought I'd take a few moments to myself this morning. Jackie doesn't necessarily want to be drugged through every military aviation museum in the country. I enjoy them. She's chilling out, doing her thing. And I came over here to check out the museum. And I won't bore you with a lot of it, but I just thought I'd show you some highlights. I'm gonna end my nerdery right here at the Boeing 347 fixed wing 4-rotor blade CH-47. I hope y'all liked my little tour. Doing the last of our items here at the dump station before we can leave. We are done with our time at Fort Novacell. And let me say this, I didn't know that they named it after a Congressional Medal of Honor winner who flew in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Actually took a demotion from lieutenant colonel to warrant officer to fly helicopters in Nam, where he earned the Medal of Honor. So I take back everything I said about it not being Fort Rucker. In my mind, it's always Rucker, but hats off to to Novosel.
Yes.
Um,
It's a beautiful site. We had power and water, just no sewer, but they have real convenient sewer dump. So I would say this is a A+.
A+ for military RV park. So we're gonna finish this dump and then get on the road and head to Meridian, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
Basically smells the propane. I guess I don't know how it really works, guys. But what you do is, you
Eating lunch on the side of the road.
carried better tools
Watching
for
our
this
favorite
situation.
YouTubers.
But this will do the same thing. So let's figure it out.
We made it to Bonita Lakes RV
RV
Park.
park.
Yeah, in Meridian, Mississippi. And I'll tell you, it's not very luxurious. You can see here, it's just a bunch of pads and gravel surrounded by trees. But Jean in the front office was so sweet, the nicest lady. Everything is analog. She writes everything in a book, and it was $32 for one night stay.
That's how you do it.
And that's how you do it right there.
That's the right price.
So we're gonna chill out on the couch, and we'll start this journey again tomorrow.
The next day.
We're heading out from Bonita Lakes RV, and I will say that this doesn't look like much from the highway, and they don't have a website, and you're not gonna get a confirmation number like we said, but don't pass this place up if you get the chance. It's got some beautiful little areas.
It's got a pool, kids
Yeah.
playground,
Yeah.
small dog park.
Small dog park
And then behind us we have a train with a couple of train cars.
and a caboose. Pretty cool. And they have these railroad crossing signs and other cool stuff. Sorry, other cool stuff. But yeah, don't pass it up if you have the opportunity to come through. And $32 a night. So now we're heading to Louisiana,
Yep.
Monroe, Louisiana. Another one of my cool favorite harvest hosts. This is a harvest host that we've stayed at before, so I'm gonna go to my saved trips and show you how this works if you've already been there. It's Aviation Harvest Host in Louisiana, and then we'll put there you go. So I didn't even have to save that one because it was already in there, so I can use it again if you have some that you really like. Says we'll be there at noon 06, 209 miles, and our days are getting shorter because the longer we're on the trip,
The more worn out we get.
the more worn out we get and the shorter we like our days.
And I can't wait to be home in Texas.
What do you think, Mamba?
You want to go to Texas?
He says yes. So we stopped at the Loves here to use the restroom, and I ran into Terry and Dee, and you have to see this. This is really cool. Look at this bad boy. That thing is awesome. And what did you say? What year is it?
2002.
2002.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
This is what they call the 4-plan C.
Okay, and how much does it weigh?
3,500 pounds.
3,500 pounds. You know what that one is?
No.
22,500.
I knew that one. Big.
Yeah, that's huge.
And that one will sleep 6 people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you like each other, it'll sleep 6 people, right?
Even, you got 2 separate beds, and then you got the one in the back of the dinette.
Yeah.
The one in the front. We turn it ours long way. So.
That's awesome. Cool.
That's great.
Well, thanks for showing it to us.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're here at the our harvest host for last night, the Chenault Aviation Museum. This place is pretty amazing. They've got a lot of cool stuff to see. It's all based around General Claire Chenault from the China-Burma India Theater. He's highly regarded by Chinese. They actually have a lot of China, all the monuments there are in Chinese as well because they come over all the time to visit. It's pretty cool, lots of planes, lots of things to see. It's a free harvest host, and they have a 50 amp hookup on the side of the building, and then they have another hookup over there. I think it's 30 amp, so definitely worth your time. I know you're excited about something today, though.
We're gonna be in Texas.
Yes, I can't wait. Yeah, she got her Texas shirt on. She got on me because I wasn't wearing a Texas shirt, but all right. You ready to kick this off?
Yes, ready to be home.
Heading back to Texas. We're gonna do this. New trip, start location where I am now, select destination, and I know we've stayed here before. Wagon Train, RV Park, Canton, Texas. Here it is, closest entry point. I know that's the side of the highway on I-20. We've had that issue before. There it is, 237 miles, 3 hours, 25 minutes.
Says we'll be there by
12:36.
12:36.
Noon 36. All right.
We made it back.
Yes.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home, back in Texas. We just got to finish the last couple legs and we will be there. So we'll see you here in a minute.
Yeah.
All right. last fuel stop. You excited?
The only place you'll find a Love's across the street from another Love's.
Yeah, this is true. I don't know if he's turning or what
He's turning.
doing. Okay.
Have a Love's over here, and then a Love's over there.
Crazy. We're gonna go to the one that's easiest to get in and out of.
Yep, old Love's.
I want to show y'all with this fuel stop. It was really loud, so I'm voicing it over. If you pull forward right there, just enough, you won't be able to catch that hose and turn your pump off. I've had that happen to me before. It's so annoying. You go through the whole process and look, if you bump it and you're too close, it'll turn it off. But if you pull just forward of it, that does a couple things. That lines up your hose so you can't turn that off. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that wasn't our fill up. Ooh. The other thing that does is it lines you up perfectly for the DEF pump. If you look where it puts the nozzle straight across, because those things, if you've used them, are really tough. That's more like it. That's our last fill up right there.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about places like this is they do have reservations, and you do get a notification of where your spot is, or you can pick your spot. So I like that we can just pull in here and go straight to our spot and then check in. It's not, we stayed here before. It's a pretty nice little park. Pretty cool.
We pulled right up there.
Yeah. We're here.
We are here.
We're at the Wagon Train RV Park. We're going to go meet up with some of her extended family and say hi while we're here in the area. But I want to tell you, tomorrow, that was our last fill up that we just did. So tomorrow we're starting our last leg to where we're going to be, to meet my parents, get her car. But tomorrow morning when we're driving, we're going to talk about how much fuel we spent, how much we saved with open roads, how much our RV stays cost us, and what little food that we bought on the road. So stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. Tomorrow morning we're going to give you that information.
The next day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We woke up in Texas this morning and the sun was a little brighter, the grass was a little greener, the sky was a little bluer. Yeah, it's 52. I got on my hoodie. She's wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on our way to Gainesville, Texas. We're going to meet up with my parents, and we're going to pick up her car. We're going to grab our mail and things from them. And we wanted to thank you guys for sticking with us this long. And I think Jackie has some numbers for you on what this trip cost based on the planning that we did in our previous video. How much it cost for everything, and I'll let Jackie tell you, because I'm driving.
Yeah, eyes on the road. Anyway, so our diesel fuel cost without the discount was $689.84.
$689.
Yes. So our open roads discount was $82.95 for a discount. Diesel fuel cost was $606.99, and that's a big deal. I mean, that saved us nearly $100. I'm just gonna round up. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's 2 RV stays.
Yeah. Our DEF fuel was $27.86. RV stays include Harvest Host, Air Force Base, and RV parks.
Actually, it was an Army base.
Yes, sorry.
An Army base.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
Anyway, our total cost at all these stays were $162, and that's 5 stops and 6 nights.
It's not bad, not bad at all.
Our total cost for the whole time we've been traveling from Fort Lauderdale back to our home was $796.95.
So we did that for under $800.
Yes.
That includes fuel. And we did eat a couple meals out, so I'm going to throw out maybe $75 in food.
Yep.
You think?
Probably.
Okay.
We ate quite a few sandwiches and snacks from the RV.
Yep.
I believe that concludes our total cost and our expenses for our travel.
And hey, thanks for sticking with us this long. It's been a fun trip. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like the content and you like what we're doing, like and subscribe for us. That's great. If you have found a better way to save money by doing RV travels and planning, please let us know, because we'll take any tips you got.
Until next time, we'll see y'all later.
See you later.